Welcome to the shit show that is every single day.
And now a word from our sponsor. Check this out. This chick looks like she's gonna pass out. It's like, oh my god, she wants to escape. Disgusting pig. I'm a president, you're a president, wouldn't you like to be a president too? You look marvelous. Guess what, folks? Apparently, it didn't go through. This is called an FEC Form 2. It's to run for president. So this is how you run for president. It's pretty easy, actually. Fill out this Form 2. You can print it off from online, and fill it out and mail it in. You're welcome, Merca. Actually, I signed up. I thought I sent it in November 6th when the Democrats and Kamala Harris refused to call for a recount on an obviously fake election. Yeah, I said it. Fuck you, TikTok. We need to give them hell and take back our country. So I'm starting on my journey. Follow me if you want to see how it's done. See you later, alligator. At your trial, pedophile. Haha. Hey, Democrats, wake the fuck up. Here's your daily non-friendly reminder. Do your fucking job! Impeach them all now! Send them to the fucking Hague! The whole band of traitors and mobsters! Do it now! In fact, I have done your job for you. Send me the check, bitches. On my Substack, Trista di Genova, I have posted 120 now Congress-ready resolutions to impeach them all. Article 2, Section 4, 14th Amendment, Section 3, which y'all never enforced. And Nancy Pelosi, you swore in these insurrectionists just days after they they set up fucking gallows. And Nancy Pelosi, don't you remember? They were hunting you down. And guess who was live tweeting your whereabouts so that the fucking rioters and trains by Diaper Donald Trump campaign supported unindicted domestic terrorists. Fuck you, Jack Smith and Merrick Garland. Nancy Pelosi and Mike Pence, don't you remember? They were fucking hunting you down and they were gonna hang you in the gallows that they set up. And fuck you, TikTok, for taking down my shit. Speaking the truth. So, yeah, I have Congress-ready resolutions. Tag all your reps below, and also go to my Substack, Trista di Genova, and copy and paste and send to your representatives. Tell them to do their fucking job all over social media. In their comment section, do your damn job. Remove the regime now. Do your damn job. And impeach yourselves while you're at it, you fucking idiots. Traitors. They're all traitors and unindicted domestic terrorists. And maybe we should send the entire fucking government to The Hague. How do you like them apples, bitches? I'm Trista, your interim presidente and sheriff here in Tucson, Arizona, and House Speaker in the absence of leadership in this country. Everybody call Congress. Memorize this phone number for the Congress switchboard, 202-224-3121. Call it religiously. Tell them, do your damn job. Remove the regime now. How many reports of child rape and murder coming from the occupants of the White House do we have to put up with? And by the way, idiots, Jimmy Ruskin and Ted Lieu, who, you caught Pam Blondie perjuring herself and lying to Congress, and you didn't call for her arrest. Duh! Fucking idiot. Y'all should be stripped. Every federal attorney, it should be stripped of their law license to practice for allowing the shit show to go on and on and on. And I have created ABA-ready complaints, ethics complaints. Go to my Substack and copy and paste it and send to service@americanbar.org. Let's disbar all the lawyers. Hey, man. Stop saying that this is what y'all voted for, because actually y'all didn't vote for this. Diaper douchebag lost by a landslide. Stop! Stop saying that he was elected. He stole the fucking election. Stop! Just like he did in 2016 and tried to do in 2020. Stop! Stop calling us baby rapist and double agent for Russia and Israel. Stop calling him the president. He ain't the fucking president. He's disqualified himself when he took part, not took part, he incited an insurrection. Y'all would know that if he hadn't overtaken the media, so it's all complicit now too. But we're not fucked. I mean, we're not really fucked. I mean, we could unfuck ourselves quite easily, actually, if we compelled the stupid-ass Congress to do its fucking job and impeach and send them to The Hague. Just give us snap elections. We'll have a whole new government in a month's time. Sounds like a great idea to me. Let's do it. Let's fucking go, as the young people say. You know what? It just occurred to me why Congress won't do its damn job and impeach this treasonous douchebag of a baby fucker and eater and murderer. Yeah, I said it. Fuck you, TikTok. 'Cause it's the truth. And why Congress is not doing anything is because they're compromised. They're all compromised by Israel. AIPAC just put in $96 million. $196 million. One of the... At any rate, it's a foreign interest, a lobby that is controlling our government. Da, da. Wake the fuck up, Merca. We're not gonna get these fucking boot-licking cocksuckers in Congress to impeach him. They are going to wait until the non-existent midterms. So, they need to be charged with dereliction of duty, the entire fucking Congress. And the entire fucking Congress must resign en masse. You're welcome, Merca. I am Trista, your interim presidente, House Speaker, and Sheriff here in Tucson, Arizona. Also, I'm running for Pima County Board of Supervisors, District 7 to get all my babies back. Stupid fucking pigs and PAC stole my animals and my service dog, and I'm going to every single Pima County Board of Supervisors meeting and demanding their intervention and assistance in their immediate and safe return. So I need you to get me on the ballot here in Tucson, Arizona. Send this to 6 of your friends in Tucson. Thank you. And keep Tucson weird. Oh yeah, and 99% of Congress is owned and bought and paid for by AIPAC, the Israel lobby. Just carrying out genocide in the Gaza. We were right. Everybody was right. And they're carrying out genocide in Lebanon and now, or enabling genocide. Both of our so-called leaders, Netanyahu and Trump, need to be sent to the fucking Hague and tried for war crimes, along with the ICE goons, all 4,500 of them who were named in the whistleblowers, leaking the names of the former head of the Proud Boys is an ICE agent, of course, because he pardoned unindicted domestic terrorists. Fuck you, Jack Smith and Merrick Garland, for not taking these bootlicking cocksuckers to task when you had the chance. Nobody seems to realize that the reason why Diaper Chump is doing his best to start World War III because he has no other place to go. He has no other recourse but to start a World War III to avoid going to fucking prison. This is Congress's fault. You're all fucking complicit and compromised, and you should be forced to resign en masse and be charged with dereliction of duty. In fact, I'm going to make a Congress-ready resolution as your interim House Speaker in the dearth of leadership in this country. It's posted on my Substack. Feel free to copy and paste that, as well as ABA ethics complaints against all the federal attorneys, including Jack Smith and Merrick Garland, to lose their damn law license for failure to prosecute and dereliction of duty themselves, and allowing this nightmare scenario to go on and on. And by the way, if Israel drops a nuclear bomb on Iran just because they've been allowed to have nuclear weapons, and merci, Iran, for your restraint, and maybe Iran should win the Nobel Peace Prize, because in the realm of higher law, there's going to have to be divine intervention, and maybe Chris Bledsoe is right. Hopefully that on Easter, the divine feminine is going to intervene, but we cannot depend on that. the people, and congratulations on Minneapolis. I support Minneapolis, the people of Minneapolis winning the Nobel Peace Prize. Thank you for protecting and loving your neighbors from the secret police that has been allowed to be unleashed on the American public. And it's your fault, fucking ass idiots in Congress. Not idiots, but compromised, complicit, treasonous slimebags, the entire fucking Congress, for allowing concentration camps on American soil. Confirmation burp. All of you need to resign en masse. You're all complicit and compromised by Israel. All of you took millions from a foreign lobby and or being bribed and extorted by having participated in Lolita Island. So, scram, you're fired, Congress. I'm your interim president, House Speaker, and sheriff here in Tucson, Arizona, in the absence of leadership in this country, and I approve this massage. Give them help, people. If there's a nuclear war, it's your fault, Congress. Hey, Democrats. Here's your daily fucking unfriendly reminder. Do your fucking job, idiots. Impeach the whole regime. Send them to the fucking Hague. In fact, I've already done your job for you. Send me the check. Thank you for your attention to this matter, bitches. Democrats, this is your interim president, Trista. You are on notice that you will be held accountable for dereliction of duty, refusal to prosecute, and file to impeach the worst criminal in human history, and all of the lawyers will lose their law licenses for enabling unconstitutional governments, and those Republicans who took part in the insurrection on January 6, 2021, will finally be held accountable as insurrectionists. They'll be charged. You're welcome, Merca. If you want to do your damn job as Americans, then go to my Substack, Trista Di Genova. Copy and paste any of the 121 plus Congress-ready resolutions and ABA ethics bar complaints, and because I'm also spearheading a mass reporting campaign to disbar all the federal lawyers. Send your ABA ethics complaints to service@americanbar.org, and also tag all your representatives in the comments below. Although I'm being heavily suppressed, of course. Larry don't like my stuff, and they could shut down this account at any time now. So it's a good thing. Fuck you, TikTok, by the way, that I have interim president Trista all over social media, except for Twitter, of course. So yeah, go to my Substack and copy and paste the resolutions and email them. Send them to your representatives, and also call your representatives, surround Congress. All you white people, surround Congress with your favorite noisemakers. And here's a way to love your neighbor. Speak out for all the other people who are all brown skinned and people of color who are being abducted by the secret police that have been allowed to set up in this country. And so I wanted to tell the Democrats, this is all your fault. We're not having elections anymore. Haven't you been listening to the fucking orange turd in thief? And by the way, the U.S. Postmaster is still DeJoy, so he's going to steal another 300,000 mail-in ballots he got away with disappearing the last elections. Please follow if you want to hear some more daily unfriendly reminders of Congress to do your damn job. It's your job to impeach for any of millions of impeachable offenses. In fact, that's one of the petitions that I have prepared. It's got 200 Congress-ready articles of impeachment. But we can easily, actually, there's already a million dead Americans from COVID. Remember, nurses were wearing trash bags in the ER because he was sending expensive COVID equipment to Poontang for his personal use. Remember that? It's in Bob Woodward's book, Fear. We need to send this orange turd to the Hague, as well as his entire criminal, illegitimate regime, who are part of the huge trafficking ring that was going on, that is still going on. And also do it for the kids. Do it for the people who are still being trafficked. Let's free them. We must bring these fuckers to justice immediately and rescue all the children who are still being trafficked. Notice we're the ones who have to guard our words and make new words out of, so we're being censored and the complicit media ain't covering it. So thank you. Shout out to all the whistleblowers on TikTok especially. Bless your hearts. Blessed be the whistleblowers. Notice even a MAGA white supremacist, Joe Kent, resigned the other day, the counter-trafficking expert, and Miss California came out against him. And Megyn Kelly about this stupid fucking Epstein war. That's what it is. Make no mistake. And fuck you, Democrat. Give us snap elections and a whole new government in a month's time. I'm Trista, your interim presidente, House Speaker, and Sheriff. And I'm running for District 7, Pima County Board of Supervisors. Get me on the ballot. Send this to 6 friends. Send this link to 6 friends in Tucson. So we can shut down Pima County Jail and remove Sheriff Nanos and the corrupt heads of PAC and the DA's office. Luck you, America. One last point is that Democrats, you need to impeach the hell out of this boot-licking cocksucker traitor for Russia. Russia! And Israel. Everybody knows he's heavily compromised. And the entire Congress is compromised. Anyway, your job is to impeach him and let us get the necessary votes. Stop saying that you don't have the necessary votes and you have to wait until the midterms. There ain't gonna be no fucking midterms, idiots. You know it, we know it. Do your fucking job. Here's a reminder for the stupid fucking Democrats that every day you show yourselves to be complicit in the worst trafficking ring in history and enabling and continuing to enable the unconstitutional governance of the worst criminal in human history. Even Jamie Ruskin said diaper chump is in the files over 1 million times, and that's less than half of the files. Some say it's only 2% of the files. The fact is that the Attorney General lied to you, Ted Lieu, representative from California, and you did fucking nothing about it. She should have been led from that hearing in cuffs, and she should be charged with contempt of Congress. Lying to Congress is a serious fucking crime if you fucking forgot. Duh. And all of you stupid Democrats are complicit in the continued enslavement of who knows countless girls and boys that need to be rescued. They're part of a global crime syndicate. And by the way, everybody needs to file exempt on their taxes because it is illegal to support a global crime syndicate. And stupid fucking Democrats have deprived us of our right to governance by legitimate, qualified candidates for office. I've created 121 plus Congress-ready resolutions on my Substack, Trista Di Genova. Feel free to copy and paste and send your representatives. Tell them, do your damn job! We're tired of this shit. We demand snap elections and a whole new government in 1 month's time. And all of you will be disqualified from future public office. And the 200 or so insurrectionists who were never prosecuted by Jack Smith and Welcome Slow Merrick Garland, they will be tried for their crimes against this country, and I have Congress-ready resolutions. Send them all to the fucking Hague. Refer them to the fucking Hague and refer all the lawyers, all the federal attorneys, except the 5,000 DOJ lawyers, of course, who resigned in protest. That will be our transitional DOJ. And 4,500 ICE goons who were identified in the whistleblower complaint. Thank you, whistleblower. Bless your heart. DHS whistleblower give us 4,500 list of ICE goons who, by the way, Diaper Donald, if you're going to send our men and women to war for your demonic blood sacrifice rituals and a turkey shoot for ground forces in Iraq, send Barron, haha. Send Jared. By the way, it's also a war crime, and Congress has abdicated its responsibility on that, so I have Congress-ready resolution to charge Congress with dereliction of duty and to force mass resignations. That's right, Congress, you're fucking fired. Is this guy from representative from Maryland the only member of Congress with a fucking heart?
Iranian schoolgirls who got killed as a result of a...
That's a nice gesture. It's much appreciated, but it's actually a fucking crime against humanity, as well as a war crime. that diaper dump needs to be held accountable for. So I guess I'll have to do your fucking job for you too. You can send me the check. He needs to be referred to the ICC for crimes against humanity. Hey, Senator Ossoff.
Join now.
Why don't you spearhead the impeachment effort? Stop.
To his political donors.
Stop.
Massive cover-up of the Epstein files.
Hey, Representative Dan Goldman. Why don't you fucking impeach him?
The Attorney General testified, quote, there is no evidence that Donald Trump has committed a crime. Everyone knows that, unquote.
Yeah, that's lying to Congress. Why don't you... Do I have to fucking do your job for you, Dan Goldman?
Evidence that Donald Trump committed a crime.
Okay, I'll do your damn job for you. You can send me the fucking check.
There is no evidence that Donald Trump has committed a crime. Everyone knows that, unquote.
Yeah.
This is a lie.
A multitude.
The 3 million or so documents that the DOJ has disclosed to Congress under the
and withheld the rest.
Transparency Act.
Over half.
Is
multiple
credible evidence that Donald Trump committed a crime. And that, of course, excludes the nearly 3 million pages the DOJ is refusing
which is also an impeachable offense. Idiots in Congress.
Thousands
of times, a million times. Multiple allegations that he assaulted young girls. So why the fuck is he still in office?
I'm going to read you portions of the case against Donald J. Trump and Jeffrey Epstein filed by Jane Doe in the United States District Court, Southern District of New York. It is case 1-CV-CV-07673-RA. I'm starting on page 4, paragraph 9. The plaintiff was enticed by promises of money and modeling career to attend a series of parties with other similarly minor females held at New York City residence that was being used by defendant Jeffrey Epstein. At least 4 of the parties were attended by defendant Trump. Please see exhibits A and B. So there were exhibits, in other words, pictures or something proving that he was there. On information and belief, by this time in 1984, defendant Trump had known defendant Epstein for 7 years. Quote, I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy, unquote. Trump booms from a speakerphone. Quote, he's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about it, Jeffrey enjoys his social life, unquote. And knew that plaintiff was then just 13 years old. Exhibits A and B, probably pictures. Paragraph 10. Defendant Trump initiated contact with plaintiff at 4 different parties. On the 4th and final SEX encounter with defendant Trump tied plaintiff to a BED, exposed himself to the plaintiff, and then proceeded to forcibly grape the plaintiff. During the course of this SAVAGE SEXUAL attack, plaintiff loudly pleaded with the defendant Trump to stop, but with no effect. Defendant Trump responded to the plaintiff's pleas by striking in the face with his open hand and screaming that he would do whatever he wanted. Exhibits A and B. Paragraph 11. Immediately following this, GRAPE, defendant Trump, THREATENED, the plaintiff, that if she were to ever reveal any of the details of the SA and physical A of her by defendant Trump, that the plaintiff and her family would be physically harmed, if not KILLED. Exhibits A and B. Defendant Epstein, this is paragraph 12, had SA with the plaintiff at 2 of the parties. The second SEX encounter with defendant Epstein took place after the plaintiff had been graped by defendant Trump. Defendant Epstein forced upon plaintiff and proceeded to grape her in many areas of her body. While loud pleas to stop, she screamed. Defendant Epstein then attempted to strike the plaintiff on the head with his closed fist, while he angrily screamed at plaintiff that he, defendant Epstein, should have been the one who took the plaintiff's virginity. Before the plaintiff finally managed to break away from defendant Epstein, as she continued to fight, she was repeatedly screamed at by both defendants that if she were to do anything after this encounter, her family would be seriously and physically harmed, if not killed. Page 7, paragraph 23. Both defendants let the plaintiff know that each was very wealthy and powerful man, and indicated that they had all the power and ability and means to carry out their threats. Indeed, defendant Trump stated that the plaintiff shouldn't ever say anything if she didn't want to disappear, like Maria, a 12-year-old female that was forced to be involved in the third incident with defendant Trump. He was capable of having her whole family disappeared. On April 28th, this is on page 8, paragraph 27, defendant Trump provided the following statement to the American Media Incorporated and or Radar Online LLC for publication on at least their website regarding the plaintiff's complaint filed with the district court. Quote, the allegations are not only categorically false, but disgusting at the highest level and clearly framed to solicit media attention or perhaps are simply politically motivated. There is absolutely no merit to these allegations, period, unquote. The statement provided for publication by defendant Trump was published by said website and had been republished elsewhere in whole or in part numerous times. The statements provided for publication by defendant Trump and his agent and that were published by said websites are false as they pertain to the plaintiff. Paragraph 28 says that the published statements are libelous on their face and clearly expose the plaintiff to hatred, contempt, and ridicule. Paragraph 29, page 9, as a proximate result of the above described publications, the plaintiff has suffered loss of her reputation, shame, mortification, and injury to her feelings, all to her damage in an amount to be established by proof at trial. Paragraph 30. The above described publications were not privileged because they were published by defendant Trump and his agent with malice, hatred, and ill will towards the plaintiff and the desire to injure her. Paragraph 31. As a direct and proximate result of defendant Trump's defamation of plaintiff has been subjected to public scorn, hatred, and ridicule and has suffered other injury. The jury demand was that the plaintiff demands a trial by jury of all issues properly triable by a jury in the action. I don't know how long this has been up on the internet, but I will say, like I said in my previous
10 years.
video, birds of a feather flock together, and if you worked somewhere where you shouldn't have been, you wouldn't also be in trouble. Let's just say that. We as parents always know. When your kids hang out with the wrong crowd of people, they end up doing or being associated with the wrong kinds of things. So he as an adult, a real adult, an older adult, should have known better than to be associated with this person. And if he was associated with this person who is a convicted essayer, then
trafficker,
he wouldn't have these issues. But he was clearly associated, and associated enough to be mentioned by name in a lawsuit against
many
both
of them. Hi there, Merca. I am Trista, your interim presidente, sheriff, and House Speaker in the absence of leadership in this country. Here's your daily reminder, Congress. Do your damn job, send them all to the Hague. fact, I've done your job for you. Fucking cowards. You can send me the check on my Substack 3DJ naman. I have prepared for you 121. Count them. Ha 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 ha. Congress-ready resolutions to do your damn job. Remove the entire regime. Send them to the fucking Hague. You're welcome, Merca. Keep the faith and give them hell. Call Congress. 202-224-3121. And surround Congress. The 24-hour music festival. Remove the regime now. Remove them all now. And remove yourselves now. Failure to prosecute is dereliction of duty. Fucking cowards in Congress. Give us snap elections and a brand new government in 1 month's time. I'm Trista, your interim presidente, sheriff, and House Speaker, and I'm running for a write-in candidate for District 7, Pima County Board of Supervisors this year. So write me in instead of Andres Cano, who's just a bump on the log. Give him help, people. So yes, people stayed at the swamp. We've been overrun by Nazis, mobsters, and cheap dumpster fire and thieves. Send us into a ShiTsHoW. Hi there, I'd like to take a minute to tear the Democrats a new arsehole. Do your damn job, spineless cowards in Congress. Baby fucker and murderer and thief, and you do nothing! Merca, fellow Merkins, let's never forget how the Democrats, as well as, of course, the Republicans, have betrayed us all, violated their oaths of office constantly, every damn day, that refuse to call for impeachment. Do your fucking job, Congress! And I want everybody to know that Bernie Sanders and AOC were running after Sri Thanedar, the representative from Michigan, who was going to introduce and call for an immediate Rule 9 vote, it's called. They chased him down and somehow pressured him not into calling for impeachment. Representative Al Green, too. Why aren't you guys doing your fucking job? Al Green used to be a judge. Y'all are going to lose your law licenses. All the attorneys, licensed attorneys in Congress and all the attorneys in the federal government are going to lose their fucking law license. I have prepared on my Substack 3DJ ready-made ethics complaints for the American Bar Association to disbar them all. You're welcome, Merca. Go and copy and paste it and send it to service@americanbar.org. I am running as your interim presidente, interim House Speaker, and interim sheriff here in Tucson, Arizona. I'm calling on the entire government that you're impeached, okay? You're fired. The entire fucking government is fired. That is the message from this year's State of the Swamp address. You're fired. Okay, we're holding snap elections. And every adult American from now on will get $2,000 per month as reparations for all the shit our government has put us through. I am your interim president, House Speaker, and Sheriff, and I approve of this massage. Have a blessed day, y'all. Give them help. Call Congress 202-224-3121. Memorize that number. Call it religiously. As your president, House Speaker, and Sheriff, in the absence of leadership in this country, I give Congress an F. That's right, Congress, you get a fucking F. F for fucking cowards. This year's State of the Swamp address is to acknowledge that diaper dumpster fire has been allowed to turn our country into a fucking shithole. The irony. I'm not finished tearing Congress a new arsehole. Diaper Chump is the big boss in the worst trafficking ring and death cult in human history. And y'all just figure, oh, we're just going to wait until the midterms? No, you're fucking not. You're going to impeach them all now and you're going to send them to the fucking Hague. In fact, I've done your job for you, Congress. You can send me the check. on my Substack 330 channel. I have prepared over 115 and counting Congress-ready resolutions to remove the entire regime and send them all to the fucking Hague. And also for Congress, you're fired. You're fucking fired. You get an F for inaction, which is criminal negligence and betrayal of your oath to the people of America. We're demanding snap elections and a whole new government in 1 month's time. I'm ShiTsHoW, your interim presidente in the absence of leadership in America. Reporting live for BBC One, BBC Two, BBC Three, BBC Four, Scotland, Irish Times, The Guardian, Australia, we love you, all men, and all the world's media outlets. Ha 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 ha! That'll drive diaper chumpster fire nuts. Knuckin' futs. He's already knuckin' futs, and that's another thing. Stupid ass Congress can't even demand a psychiatric evaluation. Every day you do nothing. You are complicit. It makes you complicit. You must resign en masse. We demand your immediate resignations after you impeach all these treasonous insurrectionists that you should never have sworn in, Nancy Pelosi. Duh. And we're going to get rid of insider trading that Nancy Pelosi, as well as the rest of the members of Congress, enjoy, including perjury, three-toed Trader Green. We're going to have term limits, and none of you will be able to run for positions in the new government. I'm ShiTsHoW, your interim presidente, House Speaker, and sheriff in the dark of leadership in this country. And I approve of this massage. Have a blessed day, y'all, and share it. They're trying to suppress my information, but it's exactly what we need. You're fired! Welcome back to the 24-Hour Music Festival. We're going to meld the State of the Swamp Address, People's State of the Union Address, with the 24-Hour Music Festival. Hosted by yours truly, your interim presidente and House Speaker in the absence of leadership in Murka, and also your interim Pima County Sheriff here in Tucson, Arizona. So to continue tearing Congress a new arsehole. This treasonous, insurrectionist, and rapist for Russia is found out to be the big boss of a baby trafficking and baby fucking and eating ring, and y'all want to wait until the the midterms. Duh. So stupid and criminally negligent. Okay? In fact, that's given me a good idea. I'm going to create a lawsuit, and I'm going to sue you, mothers. Sue you cock-sucking bootlickers out of office, all of you. You're fired. The entire government is fired. Go home, okay? Don't show up and pretend that you are in Congress anymore. Even you, Adelita, you had a couple months now to introduce articles of impeachment, and every day you guys don't file letters of impeachment, articles of impeachment. You're fucking complicit. Yeah, guess what? We have a right to legitimate governance. So all of you must resign en masse. Bye. Thank you for your attention to this matter. By the way, you've allowed concentration camps to be set up on American soil. Don't say a word about it. No articles of impeachment for war crimes. Calling for those two survivors of the Venezuela fishing boat to be killed. It goes right back to chumpster fire, and you do nothing. That's war crimes. You should be fucking impeached and sent to the goddamn Hague. You've allowed people to be tortured, kidnapped off the streets by Gestapo, militarized law enforcement, which is unconstitutional. All you stupid-ass lawyers in Congress who are going to be disbarred. When we're going to mass report y'all. all of the lawyers in federal government. You're going to lose your license as well as be removed from office. So you're welcome, Merca. I have on my Substack Triste Digital. Congress ready resolutions 115 and counting to remove the entire government, impeach the regime, impeach themselves, call for snap elections, 30 days. We can, I'll be your interim transitional president. And we demand a whole new government. Y'all are idiots and complicit and traitors to this country. I'm traitor.
Do